Hello, welcome to Beau Hannam Guitars and Ukuleles. This tailor came in for a new bone nut and saddle and probably slight neck reset. But when I was looking inside, I found that the X brace had cracked just up there. Probably can't see it anymore. Yeah, it glued up too nice. But just in there. And so what I'm going to do is add a topper to the X brace, and I call it a topper. I don't really know what the official word is, but what I'm going to do, actually a cap might be a better term. So the X Okie dokie. So I'm just going to glue this in with Titebond. And I've just fed down the edges, just made it smooth, look nice. I also sanded the top of the X brace, so it was a nice clean fit and flat. I don't really want any glue squeeze out on this because it's just going to be a pain to clean up. Just get rid of the dust. So this end, it falls away like it's scalloped here. So that's about as close as I can get. It's not quite centered, so it's a bit further this way than that way, but I'd prefer it to be a little bit off center like that rather than have it a little bit less so. So I don't mind if this is the glue's gonna tack up just a tiny bit. So just clean that glue up a little bit. These are both 2-inch clamps, but this one has a deeper depth, which is needed for to put this first clamp in, which reaches to the kind of deeper end of the X-brace. And then this little number goes in. So doing this really strengthens this X-brace, and it's really a worthwhile thing to do. What is especially good about this capping an X-brace is you can still see if it is broken or it cracks, unlike a Martin guitar, which I will show you now. Okay, so here we have a Martin guitar, and this is what Martin does on their X-brace. They put some material soaked in glue over the top. Now that does do its job pretty good, but what the problem is that it completely obscures the X-brace. The join, the actual join, plus it obscures the side. This one's kind of doesn't go down too deep, but I have seen them go down quite, past halfway. What the problem is this. This is an old repair, and you can see that X-brace is cracked, and if that piece of cloth was a little bit longer, so towards the top, it would have completely obscured that crack there. So I'm going to have to clean away that godforsaken glue, whatever it is, and just make sure that that's stable. I have no idea when this was done, but it looks like it's holding. Just on the right there you can see that that looks like glue has got into the crack, so bit of an ugly repair, but looks like it's doing its job. But you can see what I mean by obscuring the view of any cracks. So the cloth methods, it is pretty strong. If you dip a piece of linen in Type Bond or high glue and then let it dry, it's really strong. But it just obscures, any crack. So I prefer a capping. And that's it for top cracks, well, X-brace fixes. So I highly recommend capping.